Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the post-game press conference between Hapoel Yahav Jerusalem and SL Benfica. The final score is 97-68 for Hapoel Yahav Jerusalem. We'll start with the visiting team, SL Benfica, with the player Terrell Carter. Terrell, please, your opening statement about the game.
Uh, it was a hard-fought game for us. No excuses. I think our team came out and competed the best we can. We're down a few guys. We came out second half, definitely competed, and it's the best I got. It's the best I got.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
You're free to hit the showers. Have a safe journey home. Coach, please, if you can sum up the game for us.
Well, we start the game well, but then they get back to the game in the end of the first period. And we have a lot of injuries, a lot of players that are out. It was tough to keep the level of defense and the rebound. They out rebound us, and they are very efficient from the three-point shot. Because we have some problems to stop the ball to the penetrations, and they find a lot easily well. They play a good game. The open shots, they have a lot of spot shots. That is a shot that they have a very good percentage. They have 54% from the outside, and they out rebound us. So this is it.
Okay, coach. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey home and good luck in the Welcome back to the post-game press conference between Hapoel Yahav Jerusalem and SL Benfica. Final score 97-68. We'll start the press conference with MVP of the game, Levi Randolph. Levi, once again, solid performance. Can you sum up the game for us?
Just a testament of the team. I mean, it's been a hectic season for us. We've been, all over the place, back and forth, but we've stayed together. We continue to work. Testament to coaching staff, coach right here. We just continue to work this season, and we set goals early. We were able to reach those goals, and we finished the group stage today with a good win. And we just want to continue to build, and we look forward to the next round.
Thank you. Questions?
Okay, Milan Cakovic, Arena Sport TV. So Levi, your game style is so smooth. The Serbian basketball fans are really admiring, and special occasions because this season you're collaborating with a coach from Serbia, which we admire and respect. So can you give us a few words about it, about the coach, about his system, communication with you, stuff like that? Because it seems to me that the team is playing so well.
Yeah, it started last summer. Speaking with coach, he wanted me to come here. He had an idea for me and how he wanted me to play a role, and he gave me an opportunity to come play for him. We spent last season developing, learning. We had a really good season last year. I think last year was a growth for me, in the way I see the game. He's allowed me to see the game in different ways and pick and choose and, ways to attack. It was difficult at first, but, his message to me was just to stay patient. And for me, I wanted to be a sponge. I played a lot of places, I played a lot of different levels, but I never felt like I've arrived. I can continue to get better. So every day coach challenges me to get better, and we did that all last season. And then coming in this summer, we had the same idea. Let's keep working, keep getting better. I think for me now is I know coach, I understand coach, I know what he wants from me, what he's looking for, and I'm able to settle into my role. I don't have to think too much because, we went through last year together. So now I can kind of play, be free, play within the system. I know where my spots are and when to do what, he asked me to do. So I think that's just how it is right now. And then on top of that, just playing with my teammates. I have great teammates that understand the same things. We've all gone through it. We have a lot of guys returning, a lot of guys that went through the same things I went through last year, the same struggles. We're able to come this year, and we just want to continue to grow. So it's a all-around thing for me is to just be able to settle into this role with my coaches and my teammates. So I appreciate that, and it's been able to allow me to be successful in this first stage.
Thank you for all the answers, but one more thing about when we get back to this game. So it was a game that you get a lot of points in front of your opponent, but still at the end of the game, coach didn't go with the end of the bench players, kept you on the floor, and seems to me like you were enjoying on the floor and putting some buckets at the end of the game. How does that affect you? Because your mindset is I'm playing at my maximum every time. It was amazing for me, so I'm asking you this.
That's always been me. I mean, I like to compete. I feel like we're very fortunate to be able to play this game, and I don't take it for granted. I think that's one thing, I would never cheat the game because at the end of the day, if you cheat the game, then you won't get the results that you're looking for. So whenever I get the opportunity, I know I'm fortunate to be able to step onto the court, to have the opportunity to play this game. I say we have the best job in the world, to be able to play a game that we love, a game that we work for, for so long. And for me, I appreciate Coach, for trusting me to be able to see that I'm in a rhythm and allow me to continue to play. He knows me. He knows I like to compete. I get mad at him all the time in practice for stuffing me out of practice. But it just, like I said, I love to play the game. So I don't take it for granted. So if I can step on the court and play, I try to play to my maximum, no matter. I try to play at high stakes. I feel like every game matters. So that's just how I approach it.
Yeah, we see it. Thank you, Levi. Thank you for the answers.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Levi. Free to go. Coach, we finished the first group stage on the first place with another win. Can you sum up the game and maybe the entire group stage?
Well, well, in some moments of the game we look good, really good. Some moments when we are out of control, I don't like those moments because then some, miscommunications are leading to some problems, and then teams will come and they will punish us. And I know people thinking now, like, what is he talking about? They just won, like, what is this, like 30 points, 29 points. I said, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's a team's nature. You heard Lee. We're trying to not calculate. I'm doing this from '91, and a couple of times I learned the hard way that mathematics in basketball are not working. So since then, whenever we step on the floor, we try to do the best that we can. Especially managing the minutes because we have some minor problems, and we're happy that some guys who had problems didn't have to, sit back on a bench because of problems they had during the game against. But that's fine. I mean, listen, from the start I said the group is tough one, and especially in our situation. And we played against teams, like PAOK, like Benfica. Listen, those guys have experience that if you relax, if you don't play your game, they will punish you. Obviously, 5-1 is a good result. That's what we had last year. So we're advancing as first. So now we'll see what team we'll face in the future.
Thank you very much. Questions, please.
Yeah, so Coach, you make it to the top 16 with 5-1, you're talking about. But even though the bad moments, bad minutes, as you've spoken about, were happening about in the times when when you guys were controlling the games. But my opinion and the fact says that the ball movement and the drive kick basketball was amazing because you guys were good when you were putting threes, but you were the team in group and maybe in the total first phase in Basketball Champions League that with most missed open threes. Do you like it? Yeah, your team. Yeah, your team. So when you guys were scoring threes.
Oh, you mean we are creating open shots
basket,
anyway,
with the ball movement.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Well, listen. One of the things that we try to achieve in our offense is to create open shots, or we call those closeout situations. One of those. We're not like really determined that this is priority and this is something behind. No, like closeouts, we'll take it. Open shots, we'll take it. Listen, everything looks better when you make shots. Like today was 13 out of 24, which is 54% for three. That's a lot. So everything looks better. But you know what? I know very well that we were winning games when we were not shooting well at all. So, like, we have some other trademarks other than shooting and scoring. I mean, it's so funny. Last year, they were killing us for not scoring enough. And this year, like, I guess they don't have enough time to say something nice about us scoring some points. So we'll see.
Yeah, especially when you guys are up over the 90 points, about 100 points, and you have missed a lot of open threes. So nobody puts it in the form when they say you're a low scoring team last season. Yeah,
which is fine. I don't mind. Like, we played finals, even that we were mediocre level players' talent with below average coach, but we play finals.
One more thing. Are you satisfied with the rim protection and the paint protection by far and the low man? situations?
Ooh, those are things that we need to talk about a lot. Not us, generally speaking. I mean everybody, but like I'm not in love with the rim numbers, like block shots and all that. Like, listen, if you have a lot of block shots, that means that everything before that not working. That's just me. Last year it was like we had a game with 9 or 11 block shots, and I was like totally upset, and everybody was like, "What's wrong with him?" I said, "Listen, that means it was like 11 block shot or something like that. Like if we have 11, that means that something it's not working. Meaning the front line help and one-on-one and closeouts, blah blah blah." So
You improved one-on-one D individually.
say it again.
You improved one-on-one D because it wasn't stops at the rim.
Yeah,
One-on-one it was.
yeah, that's something that we practice a lot. But I believe we can be way, way, way better. Like I'm really pushing for them to understand the habits of the opponents, and we keep the percentages of those plays. If your favorite is to go right, how many times you actually beat us to the right? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's
Thank
it.
you very much. Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck, coach.
Thanks.